What's up, guys? It's me, Gojira Kaiju Kid, and today I'm gonna be explaining my thoughts and opinions on the new villain from Kung Fu Panda 4, the Chameleon. Also, sorry for me basically for me basically changing the schedule for the live stream because I was literally helping my parents. Um, my parent I can't speak. I was helping my parents like throw away the trash, and I had to wash my hands after that because I was in a hurry. Also, later tonight, part two of my top 10 favorite waifu video is gonna come out after this StreamYard. I know I haven't released a teaser for it, and I know you guys have been impatient ever since part one ended in a cliffhanger, and you guys basically are saying who oh who's you guys are basically saying who's the next, who's gonna be on number six, and who's gonna be like on the top five, who's gonna be the top five. Well, you're you guys are gonna have to find out once I release part two later tonight. Sorry, this is off topic, but let's get this over with. The chameleon is like, so, before I continue, sport this streamer will all the things I'm gonna say. That's all the words I'm gonna say that's coming out of my mouth is gonna contain spoilers for Kung Fu Panda 4. So if you guys, if one of you, if some of you guys have never seen Kung Fu Panda 4, please click off this video and back later. Come back later. Those who have seen Kung Fu Panda 4, you guys can stay. Hey bro, you're finally here. Do not worry, I do not care about spoilers. Alright, Nick. Also welcome to the stream. I will be in the chat if you need me. Alright. Alright, Nick. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. The chameleon is like the main, she's like the main villain of Kung Fu Panda 4. And let me tell you, she's basically she's a shapeshifter. She can change into like any kung fu master or villain. Like if you've seen like the trailers and commercials for Kung Fu Panda 4, you've seen her like shift into like one of the past three villains like Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai. And what she actually does in the movie, spoiler warning by the way, that she basically takes Poe's staff and basically opens the gate to the spirit realm and takes all the every kung fu master's chi. That also includes Tai Lung, Kai, and Lord Shen's chi. Yep. She literally takes away all all their moves and abilities. That's what she does. And the way how she, the way, you know who she reminds me of, like the chameleon? She reminds me of Emperor Percival Tachyon from Ratchet and Clank Tales of Destruction. Because you can see the similarities between Tachyon from if you don't know who Tachyon is, he's basically the leader of the Kragmites, and also the one responsible for killing Ratchet's father. Yeah, that's who Tachyon is. That's why I'm comparing him. That's why I'm comparing the chameleon. That's why who the chameleon reminds me of, Tachyon. Except she's like the opposite of Tachyon. She doesn't she doesn't want to do all that shit like conquer the freaking universe and all that. Like none of that shit. Excuse my language. All she wants to do is to take every ability from every move or ability from every kung fu master from like every from around the world. That also includes the Valley of Peace. Like bro, like imagine her basically taking like some of the abilities from the Furious Five, like Viper, I mean, Tigress, Monkey, Crane, Viper, and Mantis. Imagine her taking all those abilities. Yeah. So like a couple months ago, way before I actually made my return on YouTube, my brother and I my brother and I actually went to go see Kung Fu Panda 4 with my dad. And boy oh boy, please don't hate me because of this. I didn't like the chameleon. My brother and I didn't like the chameleon in my opinion. Me and my brother basically saw her as one of the weakest out of all four villains. I'm sorry, but it's my opinion, man. The chameleon is literally one of the most weakest villains in the whole entire Kung Fu Panda franchise. The past three villains, Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai, they were they were one of my favorite villains, but I mostly like Tai Lung more. Lord Shen, he was one of the most evil DreamWorks villains, but Kai, in my opinion, he was enjoyable. He was enjoyable to see in the third movie, but Tai Lung was literally my favorite. I just hated how they did Tai Lung dirty. They literally made Tai Lung literally like weak. They made him weak and only let and they just let in my I can't speak. They literally made him weak and they did him dirty. They did my boy dirty. He never got his redemption arc. None of that crap. I'm just disappointed. Very disappointed of how they did my our boy Tai Lung. It it's just that oh my god. I've been waiting for Tai Lung to return for the past 4 years. Like ever since we last saw him in the first movie. Like Tai Lung was one of my favorite villains, alongside other DreamWorks villains like Gunmar from Troll Hunters, things like Gunmar. Sorry, like villains like other DreamWorks villains like Gunmar and Bular from Troll Hunters. Same goes for the other Tales of Arcadia villains as well, like Morgana, Angorot, freaking what's his name, Geno Mirando from Three Below as well, and also the Arcane Order from both Wizards and Troll Hunters Rise of the Titans. Yeah, Tai Lung was literally one of my favorite villains alongside the Tales of Arcadia villains. Also, sorry this is off topic, but Tales of Arcadia might be like forgetful now. It might be like not recognizable, but I still have I still have a I still have like a good heart for Tales of Arcadia. Nick Cat also has a Nick also has a also has like a good heart for it. Even though I got him into the Tales of Arcadia trilogy for 3 years ago, right before Rise of the Titans got released in July of 2021. I literally got him into the series way before Rise of the Titans was released on Netflix. I'm sorry this is off topic. I'm just saying about that Tai Lung was is one of my favorite DreamWorks villains alongside the Tales of Arcadia villains. I might do a top 10 I might do a top 10 villains list right after I release part 2 of my waifu videos. Hey, you might know. If you don't know, now you know. But back to what I was saying. The Chameleon still one of the weakest she's still one of the weakest villains in the franchise. Me and my brother, we didn't like her. We just basically saw her as a boring looking villain. She kinda reminds you know who she reminds me of? Because there's another villain who I hated back in 2017, who I basically saw as the worst villain. Quintessa. Quintessa from Transformers The Last Night. That's who that's who freaking the Chameleon reminds me of. Quintessa. You know, the one who basically turned Optimus Prime evil. You know, the Prime of Life, the Great Deceiver, Quintessa, from the main villain of Transformers The Last Night. That's who the Chameleon reminds me of. God, bro. Sorry, I'm just telling you that's who she reminds me of. Freaking Quintessa from Transformers The Last Night. All I have to say, the Chameleon is literally one of the worst villains of this year. Scar King, Scar King is 10 times better than the Chameleon. Yes, I said it. Scar King from Godzilla and Kong the New Empire is way better than the Chameleon. Same goes for Scourge from Rise of the Beast. He's also him and Scar King are also better villains. That also goes for like what's the other guy's name? Fuck. But still, Scourge and Scar King are literally be way better villains than the Chameleon. I'm just saying, if you guys like the Chameleon, that's fine. I respect your opinion. But in my eyes, she's literally like she's literally a freaking she's literally the Quintessa of Kung Fu Panda. Her well, her ability all she does is just take people's chi, this and that, yada yada. Like, bro, I don't like the Chameleon, to be honest with you. Like I said, if you guys like the Chameleon, that's fine. I respect your opinion. But me and my brother, we don't like her. Nice comparison. Yes, yes, the Chameleon is literally just like Quintessa from the Last Night because she reminds me of Quintessa from Transformers: The Last Night. If you don't know who she is, Nick Cat, she's the one who basically turned Optimus Prime into Nemesis Prime. I'm just telling you that, Nick Cat. Also, if you can tell, my profile picture is Psylocke from X Men. I change my profile pictures every time. Okay, that's all. I'm not trying to wrap. Nick Cat, if you want, I might. I'm gonna send you the link to the StreamYard. But still, I just hate the Chameleon. She's literally one of the worst villains of this year. Like she literally deserves to be in like in F tier. Scar King from Nick. Scar King is all I have to say, Nick. I mean, all I've oh my God, I can't speak correctly. All I have to say to y'all is that Scar King from Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire is way better than the Chameleon because here here's okay. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you. Speaking of Scar King, let me tell you why Scar King is better than the Chameleon. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Let me tell you why Scar King's better than Chameleon. Bro, literally has an army of apes. He also he literally has he literally enslaves like the rest of his own kind. He also has a bone whiplash. Also has which had basically has the crystal at the end to control Shimu. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. And not only that, he's also Scar King is also Suko's father. Yes, I said it. Suko's dad is Scar King. I just figured that out right after I just figured that out already before I went to go see GXK. But again, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Nick, if you're listening, I gave you the link to the StreamYard. So feel free to join. Anyways, I gotta mute myself. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you, Nick. But still, I understand. Okay, I'm back. Before I. Huh? Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nick Cat.
Oh, I hear myself twice. Hold on. Hey guys, how you doing,
Welcome.
Kaiju?
I'm doing alright.
Just a heads up, guys. I can only be here for a few minutes, so if you have any questions for me, ask them while you can, because I'm only gonna be here for like 5 or 10 minutes the most. So if you have any questions, ask me while you can.
As you,
So what are
as
you
what
guys
you,
talking about?
I did talk about about how much I did about my opinions about the Chameleon, and how much I didn't like the
Well, I can't really give much input because whatchamacallit, I haven't seen the movie. I want to see it, but like since it's in digital, I might as well just watch it online probably. What's it on anyway?
I,
Is it like Netflix,
all you have to
Paramount
say,
Plus?
I don't know.
Paramount? Okay. Well, I'm going
I
to be
don't
getting
know. I don't
Paramount.
know, bro. I don't
Oh,
know.
you don't
I
know?
don't know.
Well, if it's on Paramount Plus, I'm gonna get it next week for Knuckles. So if it's on there, I can watch it then.
No, you can check Netflix as well.
Anyway, I was gonna say, so if you had to rank Kung Fu Panda 4 as a whole without any spoilers, where would you rank it in between the other movies? Like, how would you rank the movies?
No, I'm. Well, I will rank the Chameleon into F tier because
No, 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 not the character, like the movies, like 1 through 4. Like, how would you rate the movies in like a top four?
I don't feel like doing that right now, buddy.
That's fine. Is the
I'm just
is
talking
Kung
about
Fu
the
Panda 4
Chameleon.
worth it? Because I'm thinking of watching it. Is it worth it?
I didn't like the villain, the Chameleon, so
It's
I will put.
Okay. Besides the chameleon, like is the other characters okay? Like how's the rest of the film?
They did Tai Lung dirty, bro. I literally
Really?
said
They
that.
did? How? Actually, no. Don't
Yes,
say that. I don't want spoilers. But yeah.
they literally did Tai Lung dirty.
Hmm. I don't know how they could have done your boy dirty. Like well, then again, no one expected him to return anyway, so it's better than nothing.
And also, like I said earlier, Scar King from Godzilla and Kong the New Empire's Way is 10 times better than the
Yeah, you
Chameleon.
told me about that. You told me about that before I saw the movie. I'm kind of glad you did, because spoiler alert, they never tell you that in the film. Speaking of monkeys, are you seeing that new Planet of the Apes movie coming out or whatever?
I'd see it.
My dad was sawing like one of the original ones, so I might go see it. I'm not sure. It doesn't look interesting to me so far.
I'm gonna see it.
I mean, knowing you, you'll probably go see it. So if you see it, let me know and I'll think about it maybe.
Yeah,
Ugh. Well, anyway, what else is going on with you, bro? How's your videos coming along? You got any videos coming out
very
today?
well. Later tonight, part 2 video. Like I said, I'm not gonna give spoilers for part 2 because
Yeah.
people keep thinking like who's number 6 or who's like
Oh,
on the top 5.
give me one
That's
second. Hold on, I had to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. Oi, there you are. Unmute yourself, boy. Don't be shy, man. This is your stream, man. This is your
I
time to
know.
shine. Don't
I
be
know.
shy, bro. This is your shit.
I know.
Don't be shy, homie.
Like I said earlier, I'm not gonna tell you who's number 6 or who's like on the top 5.
No. Don't spoil it. I'm just like wondering like how's it coming
I'm
along.
not.
Like, are you still planning on releasing anything today, or did you have to delay it?
I'm not gonna delay it. I'm gonna release it as I promised.
Wait, what? Is it not in there?
I'm gonna.
It might be in the
I'm gonna
back.
release it as I promise.
Yeah, I know you want to fulfill your promise. I know. I know you do. Yeah. So if you're not doing the WWE tier list anymore, so what do you plan on doing instead? Because you said you didn't enjoy doing it after all.
No, I went. I went. I did enjoy it. I did. No, it's not that. It's not that, bro. I was. Ah. I'm touching right now, bro. Here we go. We'll do another tier listing right after my wife my part 2
Yeah, we'll
comes
do
out.
that another time because I have some stuff coming up in IRL next week, and you have stuff coming up as well. So we'll have to like wait for something to come up. Obviously, you and I are not
Next
going to disclose our IRL business. That's personal for us. But like,
next
but
Sat
yeah.
next Sat you mean next Saturday? Next
Well,
Sunday, I mean.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm waiting to hear about job stuff. That's why I was gone today. I had an interview, so I'm just waiting to hear back on that. Yes, I'm finally
Yeah.
getting interviews finally after waiting freaking months and applying to so many damn jobs.
Yes.
It's a hard hassle. Actually, this is gonna be off topic, but I want to get some advice. If any of you are like me, where you're in a position where you graduated college like a year ago and you're still looking for jobs, don't feel bad if you think you're in the wrong. You're not in the wrong. Like, it's a tough job market right now. Don't feel bad if you don't get anything right away. If it makes you feel better, I've been trying to apply for stuff for months. Just be patient. It's gonna take some time, but if you know good connections and you have lots of patience, you'll find something.
I'm going to. I'm still waiting patiently for myself to go into college.
Thankfully, I'm in a position where I don't have to worry about it too much, but I'm still obviously looking. I want to gain the independence, you know? I don't want to rely on others, you know? Does that make sense?
Yes. And that's what I was saying
Also, thanks for letting me have
earlier.
that little solo moment. You didn't have to mute yourself. I appreciate it, though. Thank
And
you.
as I was saying earlier,
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
later tonight, I'm going to release that part 2 of the video that I released that I basically uploaded a couple days ago or a week ago. And then after that, my review for Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire is gonna come out.
Yeah, how's your review coming along? You've been teasing that a lot. How's that coming along?
Look, I'm sorry for delaying it that long because I
No,
was
no,
busy
I
with
don't care if you
IRL
delay. If you need
stuff.
more time, it's fine. I'm just wondering how's it coming along. Like, do you need help with it or anything?
No, I'm alright with it.
You all right?
Thanks for
All right. Well,
asking.
you have my contacts. If you need me, don't be afraid to reach out. I have no problem helping you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Anyways, it's time to wrap up the stream
Yeah, I should
real
get
quick.
going too. It's getting late. I gotta get ready for bed soon. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for staying during the stream ride, and make sure to stay tuned later tonight for part 2 of my top 10
Uh,
and waifus
and thank
list.
you for inviting me, Kaiju. I know your stream was short, but I appreciate you thinking about me anyway.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
Anyways,
we wrap it up and stuff.
yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I see you in the flip side, and to all are one.
Bye.